Right, good evening, I'm back with you. I've brought you to Hardcastle Crags, end of Midgewell Road. I've come through the main gate, main entrance. There's a car park on the right hand side as you come up, and you just carry on up through this road. Yeah, we used to live up at Shackleton Hill, little Rose Cottage there. The access was quite bad, especially in the winter time. And basically, the normal route we used to take was just behind me here. That used to take you through to another car park, a top car park. You follow it straight on past the National Trust Warden's farm on the right hand side, and straight up, and you come to what we call Sleggett, another unmade track. It's about a mile up that road, but especially in the winter time, it used to be a bit hair raising going up there. So some occasions we just took the bottom route, which takes you up to Gibson Mill, which is just behind me. I'll just show you. That's the track we're going up now. Yeah, it's just getting dark now, and I used to quite enjoy it. My eldest girls are going to kill me for telling you this tale. I used to go to drop them off and pick them up at Halifax. Used to go Irish dancing at the Irish club up there, and of course by the time we'd got back here, it was absolutely pitch black. As you can imagine, no street lights, and all we had were the lights from the landing. I found it an excellent opportunity to tell one or two ghost stories that I used to make up. There's one in particular which springs to mind, and that was it were two American tourists, two lads. They're out on a walk, and they were trying to get to a bed and breakfast up at Widdop. They'd called in at the Blue Pig. I think you can guess what tale this is based on. Anyway, they were talking to some locals. They gave them directions and just said the best thing to do was just to stick to the main road. Up through the direction up through the crags, and yeah, I kept looking in the back of the Land Rover, and you could see their eyes were going like saucers listening to this tale, and yeah, we just sort of carried on with it. What I was saying was, as these lads set off on this route, I'll just show you now. Yeah, if you come down the crags, you can see where we're going. If you follow it straight on, it does come to Gibson Mill. So on we went. On we went. I was just telling the tale about these two American lads were on the way through the crags onto this what they thought was going to be the bed and breakfast. So we carried on driving. And then I don't know, you can't really get lost in crags. Basically, you just stick to the main route, stick to the road. But oh, hang on, where are we now? Yeah. Oh, not going to believe this. I think we've gone off the track a bit. I don't really recognise this part of it, but yeah, seem to have got a bit lost. Never mind, I'll keep tracking over the moors. Hopefully we'll retrace the steps of these American tourists that I don't recognise this bit. Anyway, that was all part of it, and I could tell that my girls were getting a bit spooked by it all in the dark woods. So yeah, we're back on the track. We'll stick to the main road, and yeah. But I used to tell them all sorts of tales, and especially living up there in the dark. There were no street lights out. The only lights we did have were from the houses. But the tales used to get more and more exaggerated as they went on. I think I got my storytelling skills from my Nana Rolesworth. She used to come out with some really good ones, frighten us all to bloody death. I used to stop over at her house up in Queensbury. She'd be frightening us all with these ghost stories and things as during the night before we went to bed. So right, I'll call it a do. It's getting a bit dark now anyway, so and there we are. Let you have a look round, see where we are. So yep, heading back now to the car park. So yeah, if you get a chance, get up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's so many tracks leading off that you can follow. But it's lovely. So right then, I'll leave it with, and take care of yourself. Stick to the main road and don't go wandering off over the moors. Yeah, thanks very much. Take care now. See ya. Bye bye. There was one bit I forgot to tell you about that tale. It were about 5 or 6 years later. Kerry and Vicky must have they'd grown up by then. Obviously, as time went on, they'd actually caught the American Werewolf in London film. And I think it was Vicky rung me up one night. She said, "Dad, that bloody ghost story you told us about those 2 lads going missing on the moors, was it American Werewolf in London you were talking about?" So yeah, eventually I got sussed out. So that was the end of that. All right then, I'll see you soon. Take care now. Keep smiling. Cheers. Bye bye.